Hey everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really pretty gatefold pop-out card. I have similar on the channel. This was actually shared by a lady called Dawn in our group Mixed Up Crafters on Facebook. She was asking how she thought, you know, what the measurements are or the name of this style card. So I commented on the measurements that I believe it would need, and on the template that I'm going to show you in a moment, those measurements worked. So this one I made during a Facebook Live and I changed it slightly, just to give people a different variation. So the measurements for this one you can find on the Facebook Live in the description box below, but I'll also put them into my blog. Today's sizes will just vary slightly, just to give you a little bit more option. But I think it's really sweet, stands up lovely, then it all folds flat. You can write your message on the back, and then it's held together with the belly band there. Just have to make sure it doesn't catch on that piece, like so. How sweet is that? So let me show you how to make it. So this is the template that I put together, and these are the measurements that I left on that Facebook post. This is more similar to the card that she shared, where it had this larger panel and then the thinner side pieces. If I show you on this one here, you can see the side panels are much thicker. So they're a lot thinner there. So like I said, measurements for that style, if you prefer that way, you can find on the Facebook Live. But you're going to want to cut yourself a piece of 10 by 7, okay? And I'm going to show you it all on this template. I've already got my piece ready. So 10 by 7, along the 10-inch side, you want to score at 2.5 and 7.5. So that's those black score lines there, 2.5 and 7.5. Then pop it on the 7-inch side, and you want to score, you're going to cut these as well. You might want to cut straight away at 1 and 6 inches, but just in between those score lines. So where I've got the red here, those are cut lines, but do them as a score line first, and then you can cut them with your trimmer and your cutting knife after. And then pop it back along this side, and you're going to score at 3.25 and 6 3/4 between those cut lines. Okay, if I just hold that there, you can pause. I will write the score lines on this and take a photo and put it onto the blog. So I've got my one here, and if I hold that up, it catches the light, you should see there all of my measurements. So I'm going to now cut these two with you. Okay, so I like to use a metal ruler and just push that down, and make sure you push your knife into the metal ruler. That way you will get a nice straight cut line. But again, you can pop it in your trimmer as well, like so. Okay, so then I'm going to fold the two outer score lines. So I've got my gatefold. Okay, the top and the bottom score lines, you want those to become valley folds, and then these two in the middle will become mountain folds. But they can also be mountain folds, because you can see when you've got the bigger panel in the middle, it looks nice with those facing up, or you can see how it looks with them facing out. I think this is more of the style. I think just by changing the direction of these pieces just gives you a completely different style. So again, if I just bring that one in there for a comparison, but if I pop that one up, I can't do it so much because I've got my decoration overhanging, but you don't see it as much because I've done these much deeper. So it all depends on the kind of finished design that you want to go for. I think this one looks really nice. Then I've got all of my mats and layers. So I've taken all of this from the box 36 by Sasha Reed, and I've gone for all the pinks. So the papers, all the stamps, everything are all in the kit. But because I'm doing a birthday card, I've taken the toppers, the birthday wishes one from the Card Making Magic Butterfly Trails Sentiments. I'm not sure if these ones are still available. It's the same one there as well. You can see how that looks really, really pretty. So I'm using this beautiful snowflake paper for inside. I'll give you all these mats and layers in a second. I thought it was quite nice to just place everything down. So I had a little play around beforehand. Got little thin strips even on the side there. So just gone for all different shades of pink. So you're going to want to cut yourself 4 pieces, because these two are for the front. 4 pieces of 2.25 by 6 3/4 in the glitter card. And then your pattern paper will be 2 by 6.5. You'll then want 4 pieces of 3/4 by 2.25 in the glitter, and then 4 pieces of 1/2 inch by 2. For these side pieces here, you'll want 2 pieces of 1/2 inch by 4 3/4, and then 1/4 inch by 4 1/2. And then the middle panel is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4, and then 3 by 4 1/2. So I'm going to get that all stuck down. I'm going to stick these on the front. I've also cut this piece here for the belly band. This was actually the scrap piece from this main card piece, and that's 1 and, well, it's just over 1 1/4, and that's by the 10 inches. Okay, so that's everything stuck down, and then you should find it pops itself into the shape because of the way that you folded everything. So the birthday wishes are going to go there. I'm going to give that a quick wipe, so I've got a few glue smudges on it. And then these are the snowflakes. So in the kit, you get your dies there, so you can do layered snowflakes, but you get the stamps there. So I've heat embossed all of the stamped snowflakes, and then I've cut the largest one with the die there that cuts this one, and then all the rest I've cut out. So for this one, I'll just bring back in that one there. So because these ones are going back, all of the overhang of the snowflakes doesn't catch. But with this one, because these come forward, I can't have them overhanging like there, and I can't have them overhanging into this space too much because you don't want it catching there. So you need to kind of lay it flat. Don't let it go past that score line there. Okay, I think I'm going to do something like that, and then I'll keep those 3 for the belly band. So I'm going to pop these up on a little bit of foam just to give it some dimension. And I'm also going to add some of these sprinkles, which you can see catch the light there. Okay, I'm going to stick those on after I've done the belly band. I'll just show you how I did that. So I'm just going to take this strip here so you can see how they all look. Really pretty. So that all folds nicely. And then just take your strip and just wrap it around. Don't do it too tight. You do want it to go over these pieces. It might catch on these, so give them a little bit of room there. And then I'm just going to attach it with this snowflake there, right through the middle. So I'm just going to add a little glue. You might want to put a circle topper or something on here, but that will be enough to hold it together. Okay, so that's how the belly band looks. It's really pretty. I'm not going to have anything else on here, just that. And then, like I said, just be careful. You know, they might have to just push that bit in when they take it off. And then again, see how it all just pops into that shape. I'm just going to use some of my quick grab glue and just add a few little dots. So you can see there, I've put the clear ones on as well, which look more white at the moment, but once that glue dries, it will just have a nice shine to it. They're the Cosmic Shimmer Hexagon sprinkles. I'll see if they're still available and link them below. But how sweet is that? Such a pretty birthday card for a winter birthday. But like with most card styles, you know, it's going to work all year round and for all different occasions. I think a large number in the middle would look really nice as well. But I think out of the two, I prefer this one because it does hold itself when these kind of, you know, folded upwards rather than down. But I still like that layout as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this fun fold from me today. I'll try and link as much of the product that's available in the description box below. I'll have those similar cards that I mentioned popping up now as well. And if you've enjoyed today and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. And that way you won't miss out on any future tutorials. See you all again soon. Bye.